Aguilar wants it. They both want it.
Yo, what is up, you champions? It's your boy Rhonin here, back at it again with another video. And today I'm going to be reacting to my fight, my first ever Muay Thai fight. It was my IKF Fall Classic championship fight, and it was against Victor Aguilar. Here is where the venue was. At first, those were all the belts. I was actually going for a belt, and everybody else, like the advanced people, were going for the belt, and the intermediate and lower were going for like a trophy. Right here, this is one of my teammates, Brian. He's in the red shorts. This was, I think, his first fight. He fought really well. It was his first fight ever. His first ever, I guess you would say, amateur fight. And did really good. As you can see, he sweeped him, and then they exchanged sweeps. I think he ended up losing his first fight, but he did really good. Right here, these are two. This was like the most interesting fight in my opinion. The kid in the red, he was just doing like a bunch of ballerina spins and kicks and stuff. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in the fight. Right here, this is Connor, another one of my teammates from Capital, and he ran through his competition like every single round. I think he got his first match was a knockout, and then his second match, I'm pretty sure, was another knockout, which was crazy. He was just running through his opponents, and he won the title. So this is this is like right before the fight, when I'm about to fight. This is Harold. He's working with me, working pads with me. And right next to me ended up being my opponent, and I just remembered his last name, Victor Aguilar. And right next to me, that's where he was. We were right next to each other. It was, I thought it was very awkward. There's Amine Ballafrikh. But yeah, this is just the backstage warm-up area. Right here, I didn't know whether I was supposed to walk out or not, so that's why you see me walking out and then walking back. There's my coach, Amine, and then my dad's in the back recording. I was in the red corner. Victor Aguilar was in the blue corner. This is me. That jacket that I have on, everybody wore it that was fighting, or everybody from our gym. And we were like, before every fight, every single win that we have, we're going to add a pin onto it. And or not like a pin, but something, I don't remember what it was, but it was just to keep the wins going on that jacket and make that the winner's jacket. And then Victor Aguilar, he comes out, he's in the blue corner. Those are his coaches. I didn't have the band or anything on, like the little headband that they usually put on during Muay Thai fights. And this is him getting inside the ring. This is the ref. He's checking me out, making sure that I have my cup on, have my mouth guard. Here he is doing the, I don't know what it's called. I think it's like, you just like, bless the ring or something. I don't know. I don't really know what it's called. And this fight was my first Muay Thai fight, or a Muay Thai fight that counted for my record. I've had a few Muay Thai fights, but they're just like smokers pretty much. They didn't really count a winner or a loser. And so I guess you would say this was my fourth Muay Thai fight that I've had. But if you want to count like fights that count for a record, this is only my first. And I was already going for the Fall Classic championship. And Victor, he's like a national champ, California state champion. I think he's a world champ or something like that. So it was a very tough first fight for sure. It was a very tough first fight. So the ref's checking him out, making sure he's all good. I don't really remember this fight too well. I think oh yeah, there was announcers and stuff in this fight. One of the announcers was a pro female fighter, and I don't remember who the other one was. But yeah, there was announcers. Alright, fight time. So right here, we're exchanging kicks, exchanging punches. Right there, right off the back, I get a nice catch the leg sweep. Then he comes in. I go in, hit him with a few punches. He hits me with a few punches, back out, and then I kick him. And my game plan going into this fight was pretty much brawl a little bit when he comes in, and then right before the fight, my training partner Harold, he told me if he ever tries to grab you or clinch you, go around the body and like go knee to knee and trip him to the side. And you'll see that I use that a ton in the second and third round. This round, I tried to do as much boxing and kicking as I possibly could. And I also tried to catch the legs and sweep as much as I could. But I only got, I think, 2, maybe 1 off. That was a good kick. Yeah, there's another one. They were saying it was a slip, but I don't know. So every kick that he would do, I would always try to come back with another one because that's how you get more points. And see, there is me trying to work that little body lock trip that Harold taught me. And that was the end of round 1. This is only a 3-round fight. I think 2 rounds. I mean, 2-minute 3 rounds. The weight that I was fighting at was, I'm pretty sure 115 or 110. It was like a year ago, so I can't really remember. But that round, I would say I think that I won.
110 pounds out, obviously.
You can hear my mom right there saying that was a good round. My coach in the ring, I mean in the corner, was telling me keep catching those kicks, keep avoiding his clinch a little bit, because back then I wasn't really that great at clinch, and just always be the one that ends off with the kick, or ends the combination with the kick. Alright, going into the second round. Here I was being a little hesitant, and I was really looking to sweep that once I caught that kick, I was really looking to sweep the leg. All right, here's when I used it. Here's what my buddy Harold told me to do. Body lock trip. I used that a lot. He had to fix it. Oh, they had to fix the ring right there because it was all messed up. I didn't even realize that happened during the fight. Now that I think about it. Yeah, they're saying that. They were saying that the announcers, if you can hear them, they're saying that they think that red corner won, which is me. So right here, I was really being hesitant. I don't know why. That's why I think I lost this round. I was being a little too hesitant, looking for those leg kicks, and then he hit me with a really nice teep right there. And I'm trying to go in now for just trying to brawl a little too much, which wasn't working too much because he kept teeping me and hitting really nice kicks. Yeah, now that I look back at it, I don't know why I was being so hesitant this round. I think it's because I thought I had the first round. And there's another one of the trips that I end up doing. That moved, I never even practiced it until before the fight, when Harold was just like, when he does this, use it, and I never practiced it, and I ended up using it more than anything in this fight. Like the third round, you'll really see how much I use it. This fight, this round, I've only used it about 2 times, I think 2 times. But that was the end of round 2. In this round, my coach was telling me it's 1-1. He's telling me to kick, catch the kicks. I guess he was telling me to teep or go teep, fake the teep in the knee. So I was just telling him, I got you. I'm gonna win this for you. And he kept, he kept telling me jab, cross, hook, follow, and then right kick, change angles as much as I could, and look for the knees when I'm in the clinch. And I just kept telling him, I got I just kept telling him that I got him, that I'm about to win this. He wanted to touch hands in the final round. Alright, we touch gloves, and then he hits me with a good kick. I'm being a little bit more aggressive in this round than I thought I was. That was a good low kick by Victor. But I keep pushing in, and then right here, I hit him with another trip. The same trip that I've been using. He needs to fix his headgear. You can hear my coach, he's kind of losing his voice. Yeah, but he had to fix his headgear because when I threw him, his headgear got all messed up on the ropes. Those were 3 good kicks. I don't know why I didn't do anything about them, but I came back with my boxing, brawling, and then I tripped him again. You'll see me trip a lot in this round. He tries to go for a teep. I moved out of the way, and then I go back. He hit me with 2 good knees. I hit him with the knee. And then he's trying to, I don't know, he was just trying to headlock me or something. I don't really know what was going on there.
Break them up. Somebody needs to get aggressive here, and they need to get there quickly because right now this could go.
The commentators are saying that it could go either way. I hit him with a good.
I think Swenson's got to be a lot more aggressive.
I hit him with a good kick, and then he clinches and knees me. I hit him again with that same trip. And then 1-2. Hit him with the 1-2. And I thought the announcer saying that it could have gone either way.
I think Aguilera may be the one who's going to take this one away simply because he's.
They're saying that one announcer is saying Aguilera got it. Another announcer is saying that I got it. So they're just, it's half and half.
Having to give them points for doing that.
There's me. I went over to go thank the coach. Thank the coach and thank the kid for taking the fight. It was a really good first fight, especially for Muay Thai. I've been training for like maybe. I was in probably 2-month training camp, and I've been training on and just like completely on for about 6 months. So I was really prepared for that fight.
Somebody's got to get a title, Johnny.
Yeah, and this was for the title. It takes him a little bit to announce it, but it was a great fight. I thought it was probably one of my best fights that I've ever had, at least until up today, or up until today. It was probably one of my greatest fights. I went up against world champ, and it was. I feel like that was the time where I felt like the greatest. Like I had the best cardio, I had the best conditioning, I had the best technique. I just felt the best there. And right now I feel a little bit better than how I used to. But there, in Johnny Davis's hands, you can see the belt. That's the belt that I ended up winning.
This was a championship fight. Great fight. How about a hand for those 2 warriors?
We're just talking about how
we have a
it was a split decision.
Number 1 scores it 29-28 for the blue corner.
This is 29-28 for the blue corner, 29-28 for the red corner.
Judge number 3 scores it 30-27. Your winner by split decision and the champion tonight, fighting out of the
So it was a 29-28 in the blue corner for the first judge. I mean, for the first judge. And the second judge, 29-28 for the red, and then the third judge was 30-27 for the red. So one of the judges thought I won all 3 rounds, which was, I don't know.
But he did.
Here's me taking pictures with the coach, with the coaches, and Johnny Davis. He's the promoter of IKF.
The throws that he
I was supposed to have 2 fights, but it ended up just being 1 fight. Ended up going down to 1 fight. But yeah, that was a great fight. I loved it. That was probably one of my best fights that I've ever had. And we're just staring at the ropes. Here,
So
is my
the champion, Rhonin Swenson. Look at
after
that
the fight
smile.
interview, and I didn't even know I was gonna get an interview after the fight. She was just asking like, how do I feel and what I'm gonna do afterwards.
So yeah. Aguilara is not an easy opponent.
But I was not prepared for this interview whatsoever. I didn't know they were doing interviews, and they just came out of nowhere. But I think I did pretty good on answering. I'm not the best at it.
Just wrap around the body and just
see right there, I was kind of stuttering.
My game plan going in there was just catch the kicks, try to do as many trips as possible. Stay in there, stay heavy.
They were telling me, she was asking what my game plan was. I was just saying, catch the kicks,
We saw that, and he
trip,
was more like the fight.
play more of the brawling
I
side,
enjoyed the fight a lot. How are you going to celebrate tonight?
wrap around,
Some
trip.
cotton candy, some ice cream?
Just go out to dinner with the team, with the coaches, and hang out.
After the fight, I just wanted to hang out with the family,
Congratulations.
hang out
That's
with the team and the
a great
coaches.
achievement.
Thank you.
Here is like, I think maybe a week after I dropped my belts, they wanted to take pictures for all of the fighters that fought in the IKF Fall Classic tournament. Those are on the left. Those are all the fighters. You got Brian, Harold, Connor, me, and then Josh. Josh went 1-1. Connor went 2-0. Harold won his fight, and Brian went 0-1. But it was I thought it was a great tournament. I got to see the people that I've wanted to see fight for a while, like Connor, Josh, Brian, and Harold. I've always wanted to see Harold fight because I've been watching him since I was like 10 and I'm 14, so I've been watching him for 4 years. And Brian, he's always looked sharp ever since he started training with Amine. Connor, I've been watching him ever since he was in MMA. And Josh, he's just a fun guy to hang out with, and I've always wanted to see him fight because he was a good training partner for me. Here is where Josh, we were playing this little game where he had to stack the, like, I don't know what they're called, like the coffee milk things. Harold got it first try, Amine got it his like maybe 10th try, I got it my 10th try. Josh could just not get it. It took him forever. Thanks to Victor Aguilar for taking the fight. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Don't forget to stay champions and never give up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.